program, write a console program to define a class with one method, one instance method, That method also void method with parameters. So my requirement is I want to define void method with parameters. Let me give you the UML first, right? Based on that, we can go for program. Simple, defining one class. Okay, in that class, we are going to define only one method. So here, right, you know very well, yeah, right. Right. Class name is same. My class, no states. There are no states, only one behavior, one method. The method name is its internal access modifier, return type void, will not return any value. Method name is print with one parameter. Let's say the parameter is integer type and a. So, right, what method it is, instance or static?
Instance method.
Because we didn't have any static. Void or non-void?
Void.
Void. Not returning any value, that's the return type is. Parameterized or parameterless?
Parameter.
How many parameters?
One.
One parameter. What is the type?
Integer.
Integer. Right. Fine. Okay. Right. Now you observe. This is the just a simple experiment for you, and the expectable output is what exactly, you know? Expectable output is just very simple. Whenever you are calling this method from main method, you need to pass one value. What value you need to pass? Integer value, numerical value. Let's say you passed a value called 100, for example, and just the behavior of the method is just it should print the passed value. Okay. Yeah, it should display that value is 100. Simple. The method should print given value, otherwise simple value is 100. So the method is doing what? Printing given value with a user defined string. Printing value with a user defined string. Simple one line output, that's it. So finally you need to write the program to you define a class and define a method. The method functionality is just it should print the given value, and you call this method from the main method. So it's instance method, so you need to create what? Object. Okay. Can you write the program for this?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Over
Yes, sir.
Yes.
it's a simple program, not require that much time. Now let's see. So I am slowly introducing parameterizing methods. Okay. So how when you define a method, if you have a parameter, how to declare the parameter, and internally how it will allocate the memory for that parameter also important. and you need to pass one value also here. Okay, guys, coming to this program, let me complete. Yeah, yeah, right. Names, example, and what is the class name?
My class.
Class and print and one parameter into a, and here message is what value is value is value is
Plus A.
plus a over, okay, plus a, that's it, this up to here. Okay, now we need to create one object for my class, and we need to invoke the method. Which method we need to invoke? Print method.
Print.
Print method we need to invoke. Okay, now,
Object dot print.
yeah, yeah. Now tell me, Davanti, tell me how to invoke the print method here.
obj.print.
Obj, obj dot print,
Print.
print. But print method, you can observe in Intel,
100.
print method is
Pass parameters.
one value. So I'm passing a value
100.
for 100. Okay, now, right. This is the story. That's it. Okay, so this is the story. Right, but yeah, we need to perform memory allocation for this program. Can you try? Can you do your own memory allocation for this program?
Yes, sir.
You do it. You do whether right or wrong. You try. I want memory allocation for this program. Come on, do it fast. Don't take much time. Take a pen and paper and trace the line by line and do memory allocation. That is important in OOPS. Right. Okay, guys. Over.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let me check what is happening, how it will execute. This as part of this program, how many objects are created?
One.
1.
The object.
How many local
1.
variables got the memory?
1.
One.
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 What is that?
A.
A.
Not exactly. I hope you observe this. What is happening? Yeah. When you run this application, yes. Okay. When you run this application, program execution starts by main method. Program execution starts by main method.
A.
Yeah. Yeah. One. Yeah. right? When you run this application, program execution starts by main method. Okay, yeah. Here the problem is I'm reducing the size of the program because we need to show the memory to you now. That's the reason. I hope even though I moved like this, can you understand?
Yes, sir.
uh Blocks I kept in one line because when you go for this pen, digital pen, what's happening? It's just expanding the like code. Right. Okay, guys. Let me show you. First, what happened? Program execution starts by main method. Main method. In this main method, new is doing what? Creating a object. So new is creating object. Yes. Object of class, my class. Try to understand. Now my class object is the address is 1010, but this is holding the address of one method. What is that method name?
Print.
What is the method name? Print. One method. Print. Try to mute yourself, somebody getting noise. Now after this, control will execute constructor. Constructor is called. Okay, after constructor is called, it will execute LHS. LHS will create a reference variable called OBJ, and it is a reference variable. That's why default value will be null. And my class is of OBJ is of my class type. Even though it is a reference variable, it is created on behalf of a method. What is a method? Main. So on behalf of main method, finally you can say it is also what variable? Local variable. Why you can call it as a local variable? Because the variable is declared inside the method. Inside the method. So all the local variables of the main method, to show you, I have given a circle. Always for every method, to show the local variables, our symbol is circle. It is for our understanding. Okay. So you can differentiate. This is object. This is local variable area. Now after this, control will execute assignment operator. This assignment operator will assign the RHS data address called 1010 into this variable. Now, now this reference variable is pointing to this object. Reference variable is pointing to this object, right? Over by this time. Now control will execute obj.print of 100. Then what will happen? Then what will happen here? Print method will be invoking. So here control will go to my class and will execute a method called print. First it will recognize print, immediately print will invoke. And I told to you in the beginning, this is called signature. This is called method block. Whenever you call a method, first signature will execute or block will execute.
Nature.
First signature, second body. Now as part of that, here your method signature is executing. So on behalf of print method, signature is executing. The signature contain how many parameters?
One.
One parameter. That one parameter is nothing but which variable?
Local variable.
According to this, on behalf of your print function, local variables creating that local variables I am showing in this circle. How many local variables? One local variable. What is the name of the variable?
A.
So this passed value called 100. 100 will be stored into a variable called
A.
A. So right now in this parameter, the value will be passed. What is the value? 100. And method, once method signature is completed, it will execute method block. In this method block, only one statement, console.writeLine, value is A. So your output you will get, what is that? Value is A, is nothing but 100. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And after this, we'll encounter the closing brace of the method. After this, it will encounter the closing brace of the method. Which method closing brace?
Print method.
Print method. Means print method execution is completed. Once print method execution is completed, that concerned method local variables will be destroyed. How many local variables are created on behalf of this method?
One.
One.
One. That local variable will be destroyed. Local variable will be destroyed. Observed, all of you. Again, control will come back to the main method, and it will execute a statement called console.readline. Once you press enter here, control will encounter the closing brace of the main method. Closing brace of the main method. Once main method execution is completed, local variable of the main method will be destroyed. What is that local variable of main method?
OBJ.
Then the object will become the object will be unreferred object. The object will become as unreferred object. Object will become as unreferred objects. Okay now? Understand? Right. Okay guys, now we will do one thing. Same program I am expecting from you some other way. That is what I am expecting. You see same program I'm expecting in this way. Same program you have to implement, like enter your value. Everybody try to catch me. Enter your value. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Enter your. See, in our previous program, see here you need lot of agency to understand. Oops. Okay, patience is important here because program, UML, program, tracing, memory allocation. Okay, right. But every line of your code, you have a behind concept is oops only in .NET and Java. In previous program, directly we passed a value called 100. And this time, instead of passing the value directly, we will pass in other way. So I'll write that program also. Other way means we will pass like this. We'll pass like this. Okay, so that is how we are passing the value. I'll show you. Right. We are passing like this. This program I am only writing. You see, instead of directly passing, we are passing with the help of directly or passing the value. Instead of that, we are passing with the help of parameter x equal to 200 and obj dot print of x. Can I pass like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In our previous program, we passed. Slowly, I am increasing the number of local variables. Okay. In this program, in previous program, we are directly passing the value. In this program, we are passing the value with parameter. Parameter is carrying the value. Last program 100 directly passing. This time value is passing with the parameter. Vasundhara, some noise is coming from your side. Mute yourself. Whenever I mute now, that indicates that some noise is coming from your side. Don't try to unmute whenever I mute. Right. Okay guys, now you people check this program, how the memory is allocating. Did you observe the difference between previous program and this program, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Small difference, small difference, pinpoint only pinpoint difference. I'll do what you know. I'll trace the program for your sake now. Again, this also I'm tracing now. But you at least try to catch what I am doing. Okay. Yeah, you observe, guys. Yes. Right. Okay, guys. You observe. When you run the application, program execution starts from which method?
Main.
Main. Execution starts from main. Okay. Now what is happening? You observe again same story. New RHS. New is creating what object? New is creating object. Yeah, object. Screen is clear for you, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1010 the address, and this object contain one instance method. What is that? Print. And my class of is invoking a constructor. RHS execution is completed. Next LHS will execute. As part of the LHS, it will create one variable. It will create one variable. Yes, the variable data type is my class. My class. This obj variable is creating on behalf of a method. What method? Main method. So that's why now right now obj is what variable?
Local variable.
Local variable, and reference type, that's by default value null. And assignment will be assigning the RHS address. RHS data address is 1010 1010, and the reference variable is pointing to this object. After this, what happened? Control will execute this line. Int x equal to 200. Int x equal to 200 means on behalf of main method, one local variable will created. That local variable name is x. That x value is 200. That x value is 200. That x value is 200. Okay. Now x is a variable created, local variable created on behalf of which method?
Main.
Next, obj dot print of x. Obj dot print of x. One print method is invoking. Print method is invoking. And when print method is invoking, it's calling. Print method is called print method signature. In this signature into a. As part of the print method, one local variable is created. That local variable of print method I'm showing in this circle. The circle a. And as part of the print method execution, it is passing a value called 200. The 200 is stored into a variable, a parameter called a. 200 a. And passed this value to the print method signature, and the print method is executing, and print method is printing a value. What is the value? Output is how much value? 200. 200. And once it is encountered the closing brace of the print function, and what happened? That print method what is that? Print method execution is completed. Once print method execution is completed, print method local variables will be destroyed. Local variable will destroy once method execution is completed, and immediately control will come back to main method, and it will execute a statement called console.readline. Once you pressed enter, once you pressed enter, what happened? Console.readline execution is also completed, and main method closing is encountered. Once main method closing is encountered, main method execution is completed. Once main method execution is completed, on behalf of main method, right now you have how many local variables?
2.
All the two local variables will be destroyed. X and obj. Object will become as unreferred object. Object will become as unreferred object. Unreferred object is going to destroy by the garbage collector. That is next level. Understood up to here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are going next level. Next level is, what is next level? What is the next level is, right, next level is making different same program, same void method, same with one parameter, but different model. The different model is, this time the value should accept from the user. Like what enter your value, guys. Enter your value. let's say user entered a value called 125. That whatever he will enter, that 125, you try to understand what I am telling you. Yeah. So what is the requirement? Try to catch. Yes. What is that? First, uh, your application should ask you, enter your value, and it will tell you that you are entering 125. 125 should store into X. 125 should store into X variable. X variable 125 stored. Okay. Now X is what type? Integer. Next, after that you are calling the method. At the time of calling the method, you will passing X and your value is 125. The method should print. Okay. Right. Yeah. Complete the program. Whoever completed the program, memory allocations.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Anybody are trying to communicate me? If your voice is not coming through, send a message through chat at least. Right. Completed. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Small change in this program. Right. What we will do, listen, observe. Yeah. What shall I do? Everybody. Um,
Hello. Hello.
yeah, yeah. Who is this?
Hello, sir. This is Prashanti. So here, int x is equal to 200. How this 200 is assigned to a? I did not understand.
Yeah, you can check now. You observe. Right. Let's see the program. Then you can understand. Here who entered in previous. You understood previous program? Did you understand previous program?
Yes.
In previous program, 200 is passing to A because of parameter. Okay, X is passing to A. In this program, same print function, no changes. Only changes in which function? Main function. How? Like you are asking the user. You can see I said enter your value. In your application, you should ask the user. You should ask right user, right, console dot write line, console dot write line, console dot write line, enter your value. This is the model. Enter your value. And whenever user will see this message, what user will do? He will enter the value into x equal to into dot parse of console dot read line. Console dot read line. This is the model. Same small change in the program. That's it. Right. Everybody are able to write like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Completed, huh? Are you
Yes, sir.
able to write? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, Yeah. Surya, na? Surya, who is this Surya? Hello? One minute. Yeah. Okay, guys. Let's trace this program. Have you done memory allocation for this? Memory allocation also almost all same as previous program for this also.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, almost, because variables wise there is no difference actually. Yeah. Surya, are you getting my voice? Right. Okay. Let's see this. Memory allocation will be same, I hope. So you want to me trace this program, guys?
Same as the previous one.
Same as previous
No.
program. Because variables wise no difference. X only. Only one thing is we are accepting the input from the
User.
User.
previous program. Programmer itself given value, so not required actually. This let me trace. Normally I can trace you. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts by main method. Program execution starts by main method, right? Okay. And object is created. Console.writeline. Enter your value, and you entered 125 or whatever it is, that is stored into X. Obj.print of X means you are passing 125 to A, and A console.writeline A value is A. A value is 125. Okay, right. I'll give you in this model another program, small change. Then let's see how you are able to write. Once you are able to write that program means you understood this. Yeah, you understood that. Okay, right. Let's try this. Next program is simple programs in whoops. Right. What is the next program? Yeah, you see. Write a console program to define, yeah, a class with one instance method. Only one instance method, that is void method with two parameters this time. Void method with two parameters. Yes, right. Taken all of you. Right. UML is the UML of this is, the class name is calculate. Calculate. The class name is calculate, and method name is internal void add into A comma into B. Internal void into A comma into B. Into A comma into B. Right. So means what? Yeah.
Addition of equation.
Yeah. Addition of how many numbers? Two numbers.
Two numbers.
Two numbers means here class name is calculate, one instance method. My requirement is like this. My requirement is like this. Right. Expectable output is like this. I'm going to show you. Record the output, all of you. Record the OP. I'm going to give you the OP very clearly. Try to catch me. Right. Observe. Mute yourself. Somewhere noise is coming. Right. Yeah. What is the class name?
Calculate.
Calculate.
Method name?
Add.
Add with two parameters. For two parameters, you need to pass the values. 1 minute. All of you. Noise is coming. Enter first number. Enter first number. Okay. Enter first number. User entered, let's say 10. 10 you store into a variable called X. And second, enter second number. Enter second number. And user entered a value called 5. 5 you store into a variable called Y. After this, call the add method. While you are calling the add method, pass x and y. Because add method contain how many parameters?
Two parameters.
The add method is having two parameters. So that's why you are passing two values. First value is x and y. Why? You are not passing direct values. You are passing with the help of, try to understand, with the help of parameters. And that add method is going to perform addition. Addition. What addition? A plus B. At A plus B it is going to storing into C. That is 20. Because 10 plus, 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15. And it should print a value called addition result is, because it is not a non-void method, it is a void method. Addition result is 1 5, that is 15. And come back console.readline holding the command prompt window. Right, 1 minute. Understood the program?
Yes, sir.
Method are non-void method, sir.
No, it is void only. In this program we are implementing as void method only.
Okay.
Yeah, see here, have you taken this OP everybody?
Yes, sir.
Recorded, see, always don't be hurried to write the program. Try to take the requirement properly first. Okay, people will be hurried to write the code. That is not that much important according to my knowledge. Right. It's a void method, no? Two param. Come on, write the code. Basic level programming all are. Once you are able to write all these, whenever I am muting you means some noise is coming from your side. Don't try to unmute again. If you muted yourself, you can unmute. But I am muting means no doubt there is some noise from your side.
Sir, I have one question.
Tell me.
Should we keep creating new console application for each new program, or should we overwrite
Yeah,
on old program?
that is up to you. You can actually you are doing practicals now. Better to write separate programs, because in the done program you can save in your folders. You can
Okay.
create like method 1 example, method 2 example, method 3 example, or void method example, or non-void method example. Some name you can give to identification, and like that you can create separate programs. And you can keep tomorrow if you want to refer the program, immediately you can open the concern program, you can refer.
Right, because see all the application it gives number like application so
Yeah,
and so, application so
you
and
got to
so.
give name, different names you better to give. Instead of console application 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of that, you do what? Give some particular name. You can observe. I'm giving
Yeah.
some here like
Does does that consume lot of memory for say, creating all those separate program?
instead of keeping movies in our system, keeping programs is important, right?
Yeah, I do not give much.
I
I'm
hope you
just,
understood. It is your life.
yeah,
It is your life. Okay. Don't.
yeah.
So my students will say, I'll ask them to bring the books. They will tell to me your books weight is more, sir. That is your life. You should not count the weight of the books, weight of the programs, memory of the programs. If you are thinking in that,
Okay.
it is 100% wrong according to me. It is your life. You follow me, you see what is the result. What is your result? Forget. Your confidence level is different. Okay, that is important than
Yeah.
if you are confident wherever you are in this world, you can work for IT companies. You don't require to go
All
to
right. Thank you, sir.
you don't require to go to office also. You don't require to beg anybody for job. Job come knock your door. Learn like that.
All right. Thank you, sir. I just want to make sure, I'm creating separate one, but
Same
it's
doubt will have no
people
doubt.
finding that.
Same doubt will have multiple people. That's why I've given answer. It will be reaching all the people.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Right, right. Okay, guys. Over a program. Done na?
Yes, sir.
Because my words are very hard, but it is not that much sweet because I don't want to convince you people. I want to talk facts, which are all facts. Okay, right. Yeah. End of the day, whatever knowledge I have, you should have that much knowledge. That is my goal. Okay, I hope you are completed. Hmm? Let's see. Completed, huh? Shall I? Hmm. Namespace. You observe, Girish, I'm changing every time name, but I am writing the program in the same application. But you create better. Okay, it will be for your future reference. When you are referring the books, you will get a doubt immediately. You can open the code. You can check it. Right. Everybody. Right. Are you? I'm going to write the code now, guys. I'm going to write the code. So you can observe. Instead of my class, what is the class name?
Calculate.
Calculate.
Calculate. And instead of print method, the method name is what? Add
And
Right.
into A comma into B. Okay, right. Yeah. Now, few, where are you? Are you there? Few.
Hello, sir. When you change the name in the namespace, does that application name automatically change?
No, actually, that you check it once, you will get it. Okay, you check it.
Okay. All right.
Always, whenever you are getting a doubt, instead of asking somebody, if you will try to, if I will explain that you can remember for only some time, maybe 2 3 days. If you will do it practically, it, you can remember forever. Okay, right.
Okay. All right.
That is important actually. Doubts better to resolve yourself. Right. Few, are you there? Few. Okay. Now you observe, guys. Add method. Here I am writing the code. Into C equal to A plus B. Console dot write line. Console dot write line. I think I have given a message. Result is addition result is addition result is C. Right. Addition result is C. Addition result is C. Okay. Right. Okay. This is the program. Add method. Okay, next to command. Same. Right? Now, right. Vasundara.
console dot
Calculate.
write.
Vasundara. Now tell me the code.
Console dot write line.
Okay. First two, yeah, accept two values. Console dot write line.
Enter first number.
Enter first number. Enter first number. Okay. Tell me.
Int x equal to
Equal
parse dot int
dot or sub
int dot parse
console dot
console dot read line.
console dot readline. Okay. Next console dot
Console dot write line.
yeah. Enter
Enter second number.
second number.
Int y is equal to
Number
int, int dot parse
into
console
y
dot read line.
equal to into dot parts of console dot what is that read line
Read line.
console dot read line into dot parts of console dot what read line. Okay, right.
Now we need to create one object of calculate class to
Calculate
calculate
okay,
obj which is equal to new
cal-
calculate.
calculate obj one
Now obj dot add
dot add of
add of x comma y
x comma y obj dot add of x comma y.
console dot replay.
Yeah, this is the program. Okay, this is the program, right. Right, this is a program. Are you able to write like this, all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Right. So this is a program. Same story, almost all same. So what happened in this program? What happened? When you run this application, what happened? Program execution starts by which method? Main method.
Same method.
Which starts from main method. In main method, observe this. In main method, what happened? First number and second number. This. How many local variables are creating on behalf of main method?
Three.
Variable.
1, 2, 3. I hope you remembered. Understood. Huh? 10, 5. 10 will be stored into
X.
X. 5 will be stored
X,
into
Y.
Y.
Y. Object is created. Obj.add of X comma Y. 10 comma 5. 10 is stored into A. 5 is stored into B. 10 plus 5, 15 will be stored into C. Addition result is C. Okay, 15. And control will come back and main method and console.log. Okay, so I didn't again explain about memory allocations in every program because already you are clear about that. This is one model. Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It is void method with parameters. Void method with
Parameter.
parameters. So I am going to give you one small task on this. Can you try?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my
Okay.
task is like this. Same calculate class, but not one method. Instead of one method, 4 methods. Take it. Second method sub. Second method sub. Everybody are getting audio. Voice is clear for you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Kalyani, if you're not getting voice, check it one more time. Mute, unmute, and check your speakers. Even though you're not getting, log off and log in. That's it. Problem from your side. Internal void null into A, comma into B. Internal void div into A, comma into B. Into A, comma into B. Total how many instance methods in calculate class?
4.
4.
4. How many? 4 methods. Here my program is right. Program is yes. Yeah. Sorry. Output is right. Like this. OP. Enter first number and the second number. Second number 5. Addition. Result is first you have to call the addition add method. 15 and second sub method. Sub result is 10 minus 5. How much? 5. Mul result is 10 into 5. How much? 50.
50.
And the division method. Division result is the message.
2.
Division result is division means 10 by 5. How much? 2.
2.
This is the program. Can you write?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do it fast.
So this was an assignment.
Let it be. You write now again. Yeah. Future program general I'll give assignments even though you write. May not be, don't, we can't expect that everybody completed assignment, right? And we can't check also. Very difficult. How many people have completed all assignments?
Any sir. Sir, I have a question.
Tell me.
Sir, this in the previous program, calculate object dot equals to new calculate, writing before the enter first number and writing after that. What is the difference?
Even though before you are accepting the values you create are often no difference. But before if you created, unnecessarily you are creating the object 1-2 seconds before because it's better to create the object just before invoking the method. instead of while taking the values object is not required now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, better to create object just when you need, whenever you need, when you want to invoke the method. Okay, just at that
Okay.
better to create object. Okay, right.
Okay. And one more, sir.
Mm.
In the namespace, rather than writing console application, do you have to change the method name?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you now. Previously also your name is bad, not required, but I'm changing just to give you the clarity. We are working with fourth example, fifth example, sixth example like that. You don't require to change.
Okay. No, but you have changed the whole like namespace method example. Rather, it
Right.
was a console application before.
And right, yeah, you can change better now.
Okay.
I'm changing like this. You don't do like that. Instead of that, every time you better to create a special project.
Okay.
That will be
Yeah,
good.
I'm taking every time the new project and I'm
You
saving
want to,
the.
if you want to save the projects, you better to create every time separate project and give a different name. Different name means addition, calculation example, add example,
Okay.
previous example. It is calculations because all methods in single example. Like that, you give different unique names. It's easy to
Yeah.
recognize for you because tomorrow when you are
Okay, sir.
covering my material, wherever you get confusion, want to check the program that time you can open the code and you can check. That is my intention.
Okay, sir.
Right, right,
Okay. Thank you.
right, right. I'm going to show you the UML. Generally, whenever the next topic, I'll give you assignments. Means that don't expect that I'll not discuss. Important order wise, I'll discuss. My intention is before I am giving in the class, we will you better to try once because this is the order we have to learn. No doubt. And especially memory allocations. You may write the program. I don't know about memory allocations. How you are understanding. That is important. Right. Over
Yes, sir.
completed program completed by all the people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Completed, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Now we'll see. We'll see. Same class. Just going to define four more methods. Add is over. Next add already there. Now we have to define other method. What is that? Second method is
Sub.
what?
Subtraction. Sub.
Sub A minus B. Okay, now
Subtraction.
sub result is okay. Next, yeah, another method,
Mul.
mul, mul, A star B, A star B. That is mul result is mul. Next, one more method. What is that?
B.
That is A by B, A by B. The result is Okay, right. Now you can say obj dot, what is it, sub x comma y, obj dot, obj dot mul x comma y, obj dot, last method is what is the last method, div x comma y, x comma y, add sub mallu div. Okay, na total how many methods? Four methods, like this is a program. Okay, compilation and execution. Right, first number 10, second number 5, and what happened? First number 10, second number 5, sorry, second number 5. And once you press the enter, how the code is executing, that understanding is important here. What happened? Oh, sorry. Right. Created object obj dot add up x comma y, x comma y. Have you done memory allocation for this method, this program? Guys, have you done memory allocation for this program?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Actually, x and y will be on behalf of main method. How many local variables will create?
Three.
Two variables.
Three
variables.
X and y.
Three
Okay.
variables.
And within the calculate class, there are four methods are there. And on behalf of four methods, how many local variables will create?
Three. Three local variables.
Two local variables.
3 into 4.
Three local variables. 3 into
12 variables will create. 12 variables will create on behalf of these methods. 12 variables will create. And for every method, ABC will create and ABC will destroy. ABC will create, ABC will destroy. ABC will create, ABC will destroy. ABC will create, ABC will destroy. Have you done like that?
No, sir.
That understanding is important. Even though I have given homework, but you should understand that memory, because in last program variables are created and destroyed, but here how many methods you are calling?
Four.
Four.
four methods.
When you are calling, when you call add method, how many variables will create here?
Three variables.
Here variables, here one variable. Once method execution is completed,
The variables will be destroyed.
destroyed. Variables will be destroyed. Again, when you call submethod, what will happen? Again,
Again, three variables.
Variables will be created.
created and destroyed.
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 Like that, add sub mul div. On behalf of four methods, ABC will create how many times?
Four times.
Four
Times.
and will
Four
create
times.
4 times and will destroy 4 times. Have you anybody done memory allocation like that?
Hmm.
That is important in notes. That is important. You are always hurry about program, but you are not thinking about memory allocations and tracing. If you will do that, I told to you very clearly, there are two types of variables. One is instance variable, another one is what?
Static.
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 The memory will allocate for instance variable.
When the
object is created.
When the memory will deallocate for instance variable.
When the object
is
Right. When the memory will allocate for static variable.
When the class is loading.
When the memory will deallocate for static variable.
When
the class is unloading.
Unloading. Now, when the memory is allocating for local variable.
When the method execution is
Method execution. When the memory will allocate for local variable.
when the method
When
execution
the method is executed.
Execution completed. And how many types of variables are there?
three types.
3 types. And after 3 types, one more category will come again. Read only. And fifth category is constant. Constant. And sixth is static read only. In these many types are there if you want, but as a programmer you have to declare it as a variable as a local instance static if you want to understand. First you need to understand this memory allocations properly. So here I'm sure now right here there are so many people are already completed Java or .NET in our batch. For example, you take Girish. Girish, you attended already Java. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Even though in Java, Java is also a object-oriented programming platform. In that also you will have same moves like instance variable, static variable. Tell me when you will
Yes, sir.
go for instance variable, when you will go for static variable. As a programmer, when you will declare a variable as an instance variable,
In-
you will go for a
Instance, uh, when you create the object, you use instance variable. When you
use
load the
not,
class, you
not
do
no, no, not using. My question is when you will declare a field as an instance, when you will go for a field as a static.
instance for the object and static for the class.
And that is rules. I don't want rules. When you will declare, you are writing a code. When you are writing a program, in that A you have taken instance, B you have taken static. Tomorrow somebody will
Uh,
ask you when you will use A.
If the variable is
Whenever we
created
want
throughout
a
the class,
different value for each object, like for each instance we want a different value, then we go for instance variable. And for each object we want any variable value same, then we make it as a static variable.
Then when you will go for read only.
when we don't want to change its value.
When you will go for read only. What is the difference between instance variable and read only? And when you will define a method as instance method, you can define as instance method or static method. When you will define as a Prudvi also completed course. When you will go for instance method, when you will go for static method.
I don't know.
When you will go, no, my question is here we are going for static instance method, but you can define as a static method. When it will be instance method, and as a developer, when you will take it,
Then,
here I have
uh,
to define as instance method. I have to define as a static method like that. When
if we don't want to call the method from main, in that case, we,
not like
can we
that, not
declare
like
it
that.
as static?
No, no. When you will define a method, you are a programmer. You have to take the decision in a class, either instance or static. When you are writing, okay, I will define it as instance method. I will define it as a static method. When you will take the decision.
When we
When
want to
creating an
invoke the
object is not dependent on the method, like if I have a methods print message, even though I'm creating multiple number of objects, I'm just printing some value. So there the
That's
object is
why, no,
not dependent on
why,
that
not like
method.
that. That's why when you will define, there is a particular purpose. When you
if we want to call the invoke the function from an object, then we want to we'll discuss define it as a instance function.
why
But
that
if we want to
not like that. Why that object is particular? You are defining a method. When you will define it as an instance, when you will define it as static.
Static when you want to reuse that,
So
when
now
you don't want.
1 minute here repeaters. Girish is the Java guy, and
Yes.
Nivedita is .NET already completed, and Kalyani completed in India, and Prithvi completed already .NET. Prithvi, you completed already with through HUK or your employer?
Mm, no, with my employer.
Employer.
They
Next,
finished it very fast. They
Mike,
didn't explain.
Mike told, sorry.
They didn't explain properly.
Prithvi, right. Mike told me one more repeater. Who is that repeater from HUK? One more .NET repeater. Nivedita. Girish, are you repeating .NET again second time or Java?
I have done Java. I have repeated .NET.
No, you are a repeater for Java completed, .NET you are learning first time, right?
No, I repeated.
.NET, who is the ex-faculty?
There's Ankit.
Reddy. Ankit Reddy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Any other repeaters are there in from H2K? .NET repeaters. Right. Why I am telling all these things, what I am telling you, the learning style is different. That's why I am telling you. You learn 100 times also, you will not get the subject if you learn like that. The way of learning is different, right? So memory allocations for this is, you need to understand properly. You observe now. Now you see, whenever you run this application, what's happening, you can check it. Why I'm not trying to discourage you, but the thing is, the way completing the course, learning the course, lot of difference is there. Try to learn the subject. Don't try to complete the course, right? Whenever you run this application, you observe. It's very difficult to show the above window, but I hope you can understand. I'm tracing. Can you try to understand the program execution tracing, guys? Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
right, because I can't show you now that total window at the time of doing memory allocations, but you have the code, right? Everybody are having the code now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So,
you open your code. When I am explaining, you have to assume that where is the control. I will tell my level best. You try like that. You also try to open your code, because with the help of your code and my OP window, we can do it. Now you guys, I'm trying to explain the total tracing now in this. What's happening? Okay, I'm keeping it easier. Observe. When you run the application, program execution starts from main, and as part of main, here I am writing OP. OP is here. Observe. First right line will execute. Enter first number. Observe this. Enter first number. First number. And user entered 10. 10 you stored into a variable called X. Okay. So here I am showing everything. On behalf of main method, one variable is created. What is that variable? X. That X
X.
value is what?
10.
10.
10.
Enter second number. Let's say 5. The 5 you are storing into here Y. Y. Here on behalf of main, one more variable is created. What is the variable?
Y.
My question is, here X and Y are what variables? Are they
Local.
instance variable or static variable or local variable?
Local variable.
local
Local
variable.
variable of which method?
Main
Main.
method.
Main method. Remember,
Main method.
after this control will execute this statement. Here new. New is creating what? Object. New is creating what? Object. That is object of
Calculate.
calculate class 1010 1010. But at the time of object is creating, the object is holding the addresses of the methods. How many methods address?
4.
4. Add, sub,
Sub. Mal. Div.
sub, and let's say div,
Mal. Div.
and mul.
Mal.
Mul. Mul. For every method, I am showing one circle, brother. This circle I am showing to show the local variables of that concern method. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Circle nowhere in no books it will be there. This we are just assuming because local variables of that method, add method, sub method, div method, mul method, we have to show. That's why I'm showing 4 circles. Now new is over, brother. Constructor is executed. LHS will execute now. OBJ again a variable will create. That OBJ variable also local variable of which method? Main method. But X
Main.
and Y are value type. Value type. X and Y are value type. Because into and into. int and into. Value type variable will contain actual data. But obj is of which data type?
Reference data.
Calculate. Calculate means what? Class. Class means reference type. Reference type default value is null, and it will hold the address of the object. Whenever assignment is executed, it will hold the address of the data. What is the address of the data? 1010. Now in your main method, even though you have three local variables, x and y are value types, obj is
Reference type.
Reference
on
data.
that day I discussed that value type variable will contain the actual data, reference type variable will contain the address of the data. That is evidence for today for that class. That day class evidence today. Observed, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Right? Because talking is not matter. You have to show the evidences. Now obj dot add of x comma y. Now my question to all the people. This statement is executing what exactly?
Add method.
Executing
Calling
add
the
method.
Babu, understand? Calling the add method. But add method I can't show you in my screen. That is I'm thinking about from the last 5 minutes. That add method you feel yourself and you can open your code. In add method what you have, brother? You have signature.
Two variables.
Add method of signature and block. Means body. Which will execute first?
Signature.
signature.
Signature contain how many parameters?
Two parameters.
What are they?
A,
X, Y.
A and B. A and B. A
Okay, and B.
here x is passing to A. That is what 10. Y is passing to
B.
that is what 5. But A and B are what variables?
local
Local
variable.
variable.
Local variables of which method?
Add.
Add method.
Add method.
Right. The local variables are creating. 10 and B is what 5. 5. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right now A and B local variables created on behalf of which method?
Add.
Add method. Here
Add method.
see one more variable. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 is stored into a variable called
C.
C. Place is not sufficient. 15. 15. And result is what? What it will print?
C.
No.
Add result is
Addition
50.
result is 15. 15. And it encountered the closing brace of the add method. Means what happened?
A, B and C are different.
Local variables of add method will be
Destroy.
destroyed. Again control will come back to main method and will execute this statement. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
In this what it is here what's happening?
It's calling subtract method.
Calling the next method. What is the next method?
Sub.
Sub. X
Sub
comma y. Same story, brother. Same story. In sub method you are passing how many values?
Variables.
Two values. 10 and 5. X, Y. 10 and 5. Two values passing to A and
B.
but A and B of which method right now?
Sub.
Sub.
Again two local variables will create. This I am asking you. 10 and 5. And C equal to A minus
B.
B.
one
That's
more variable
Y.
created. Again place problem. C. What is C contain?
5.
5.
5. Okay na? Right. Now and it is displaying result. What is the result? Sub result
Sub result
5. 5. And again it is encountered the closing of the sub method.
All the
And
local values
and the object is other local variables are destroyed.
What will happen? Sub local variables will be
destroy.
Destroyed.
again control will come back to main method and will invoke which method? Mallu.
Which method?
Again passing x and y to which method? Mallu. X and y to pass to A and B. Again two local variables will create. A and
D.
And
somewhere
C is
noise, killer noise, right? Mal. And C equal to A into 10 into 5, 50. So one local variable will create C and C contain a value called 50.
50.
50 and it will print what? Mal result is
My
50.
result 50.
50. Again, it's encountered the closing brace of the null method. Means null method local variable will be
Destroy.
Destroyed. Again, control will come back to main method. It will invoke obj dot div of x comma y. And x value, y value is what? 10 and 5. Again passed to A and B. Again A is 10, B is 5. Fine. And 10 by 5.
2.
2.
2 will be stored in 2.
C.
And now again it will print 2. Div result is 10 by 5 or 10 by 5, 2.
2.
Again encountered the closing brace. That variables are destroyed. Destroyed. And the control will come back to main method. Once you press enter, main method execution is also completed. Then what will happen? Local variables of main method will
Destroyed.
object will become as
X1 are destroyed.
object will become as an, because next level real-time examples. If you want to understand, first you need to understand these ABCD examples. Because tomorrow somebody will ask a concept, why you will go for instance variable, why you will go for static variable, why these two type of variable, use only one category, or else why you are going for constructor, why you are going for method. For all these questions, answers, if you want to give 100% clear, then first you should understand all these memory allocations. People will not touch these areas. First of all, you may not have that much clarity, or else people should know understanding of tracing and should have a patience to explain tracing. All these things should be there. And student also should have a lot of patience. It's a time consuming process, but it is 100% clarity about what you know subject. Not completing the course, now giving the clarity. Okay, right. Yes, yes guys. Faculty will try to complete the course, but students should try to get the clarity. If student will look to complete the course faster, then it is 100% bad. Okay, again you have to repeat the course. Right guys, over. Story is completed, boss. Right. Understood? Huh? Somewhere noise, you can clear, feel, you can identify from where you are getting the noise and you can mute yourself. Try to maintain the silence in the class. Okay, right. This is the program. I think you have done. Hmm? Now we worked with all void methods and with parameters. Next we'll go to the next level with the non-void task. Define a class with one instance method. One instance method, that is non-void with parameters. Non-void with parameters. Now have you recorded all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. Now the UML is same, but instead of void here what? Non-void. Here functionality of add method is the addition of two numbers and that result storing into C, return C. Return C. Return C means the output should be like this. The output should be like this. Can I design clearly? Yeah, I'm going to design clearly. You try for program, you have to write. If you will write the program, that will be good, man. Otherwise, I'll show that only because here if I will design, you observe. OP, enter first number, 10, store into X, enter second number, 5, 5, and 10 and 5, 10 and 5, and do one thing, call the add method. add method will return some value. That value you store into res 15 and you write addition result is 15. But not void method, non-void method. Come on, wait.
Done, sir.
Here program writing is not matter, memory allocation do it please. Over,
Yes, sir.
right. Okay, now let's write the code. How many are able to write?
Bus is the
It completed, memories also?
yes.
Yeah. What is the program? Into C. How to return a value? Return
Return C.
C. Vasundhara, some noise is coming from your side. That's why I'm muting you.
Oh, sorry about that.
Into return what? C.
C.
Return C. Return C. You can observe. Add. Okay. Now you can observe. Yeah. Same program. You are passing x and y to add method. But this time add is a void or non-void?
Non-void.
Non-void.
Non-void. Even
Non-void.
when I was discussing about void and non-void, how to call a void method, how to call a non-void, I have given a clear. Obj dot add of x comma y. X is stored into A, B, Y is stored into B, return C. C is what? Let's say 15. 15 is returning to where?
We need one more variable to collect C.
Listen, 15 is returning to calling function. 15 is returning to calling function. Okay, calling function. Calling function means this is called calling function. This is called called function. Called. This called function is returning to calling function. Means 15 will be replaced with this statement. This statement is replaced with a value called 15. This statement is replaced with a value called 15. 15. Okay, na? So that is a story. It's replaced with a value called 15. Okay, right. So that is the story now here. Understanding everybody? 15 is replaced with this statement. Okay. So now that value you have to store into one local variable. Into what? Res. Again. Console dot write line. Console dot write line. Come on. What is the output? Addition result is
RES.
RES.
addition result is RES. Addition result is RES. This is the story. Over. If you are perfect in all these, next level, when we will go with the actual concepts, you will feel comfort. లేకపోతే unnecessary so many busy గందరగోళ confusions. Right. Okay, guys, this is a story. Right. I don't require to explain again memory location. Mm, mm. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, can I write this addition result in front of return C statement? Addition result is
No,
plus
you're not
C.
understanding. Here, you are returning means you can write, but you are returning means you want to display method, main method. If you will write console.write an addition result is there, why you need to return and why you have to declare it as a non-void method. You're declaring it as a non-void method means you don't require to want to display here. Requirement is not like that. You want to display within the which method, main method called calling method. Calling method in this place. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to display like this, display like that, but don't declare as what method, non-void. Declare it as a
One.
void. Okay. So, okay, simple. Father has given 100 rupees to you to bring vegetables. So who has to bring the vegetables? You or father?
Me.
Me. Suppose father is bringing vegetables and he is giving 100 rupees to you. Is it worthful or not? It is not right. If he wants to bring the vegetables, why he has to give 100 rupees to you? Right?
Right.
Right. He is returning. This is returning to you. Okay, returning to here. That's why here you are displaying. Okay, guys. Now listen. Let me trace. Memory wise, you don't have any confusion, I hope here. But return keyword will get confused here. What is that? Listen. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts by main method. Enter first number, enter second number, all these 4 lines code. 10, 5. 10 and 5. 10 and 5. Okay, next what happened? Object is created. Okay, we know that. Here we have a confusion. Here you have what? LHS or RHS? Here we have both RHS and LHS. Which will execute first?
RHS.
RHS.
A dot add of x comma y. That is 10 comma 5. 10 comma 5. What is that? 10 comma 5. Means 10 will be stored into
A.
5 will be stored into
B.
B. 5 will be stored into B. And 10 plus 5.
15.
15 will be stored into C.
C.
C. Return C. Return C. Did you remember a jump statement called return?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Return is a jump statement which we will use in non-void methods. For what? To return a value. Return keyword or jump statement will return the given value to the
Calling function.
calling function. Remember it. Given value to the calling function. When I am explained one time, you have to, in your mind, you have to recall it 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. You should not forget forever in your life. That is called learning. Otherwise, it's called listening. I'm not asking you to listen. I'm asking you to learn. It's not TV9 news to listen. Okay. Now return. C. C is what? 15. 15 you have to return. 15 you have to return. Return. Return to
Calling
function.
calling function. 15 is returning to here. This method call will be replaced with a value called 15. A value called 15. RHS execution completed. LHS. LHS is what? Variable creation. And after this, assignment operator. Assignment operator will assign what?
15.
into RES.
15 to RES. Now console dot write line. Console dot write line. Addition result is RES. Addition result is RES. Addition result is
Okay.
output. Output is this is the output. This is the output. Addition result is RES. And once control will encounter the clauses like this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now I am asking you to implement same program in another way. Can you try?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
If you have done, these are all I have given as a homeworks, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
You might have written program, not matter. Memory allocations, tracing is important here. Okay. Don't look for output. Output is not matter. What is important, you know? How the program is executing, how the memories are allocating, why you are using void method, why you are using non-void method, why a parameter, why not parameter. This is important. When the memory is allocating, when the variable is destroying. All these things are important. Every program you need to work in this way. UML, program and tracing memory allocation. Okay. Now define a class with 4 instance methods. 4 are non-void with parameters. 4 are non-void with parameters. Okay, na? Now, right. Okay, right now, UML. Right? Do you like this type of classes or shall I go in a different way, normal way?
This is good, sir.
No, this is my style of teaching.
Better, sir.
This is my style. Nowhere you will say this type of classes. But some time consuming is there. We have to bear it. We need patience also. No, sir.
That's fine, sir.
No. Say, ask me, concentrate more on syllabus means I'll go a different way. Here it is what in-depth learning. In-depth learning it is, but time consuming. Tomorrow you should not blame me that you have taken long time for oops. Okay, right? Because end of the day, student will try to blame me, sir. It went long, sir. What can I do? It's my time is more valuable than your time, because if I will teach in time, I'll start one more batch, I'll get the money. Okay. Now you see, you're writing a statement. What is the statement? Console dot write line. Hi. Any oops concept is there in this line?
No.
There. Write line method you are calling with what?
Console.
Console. Console is what?
A class.
Class.
Class. So why you are calling this method as a class name?
Predefined number.
It's a static member method.
Till the time obj dot add obj dot sub, but here write line method you are calling with the help of what? Class name. Add and sub method you are calling with the help of
Class. Object.
why?
Object.
Why?
Method.
Write line
Because it's a
static method.
guideline is a static method.
Add and sub all are be defined as
Instance.
that means first line of your program is also having a concept called oops. And main method you declared as what method?
Static.
Tomorrow interviewer will ask a question why main is static. For that we have to give a big explanation. Need 10 after end of the oops I'll give you the clarity about this question. Why main is static. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
So for the main we are not giving any access modifier, right? So what will be the default one?
That is next level topic. Wait. You have to tell what is the default. You already completed course now.
I'm assuming private.
No. What is the default access mode? Because even though we didn't give for classes also, you can observe. Only for method I am giving internal. For class I didn't give means some default access modifier will be there for class. What is the default access modifier of a class? Yes.
Public.
Public.
Public maybe.
I don't know. You have to tell. I didn't give any access modifier add method. What is it? What is the default? What is the default?
Public.
Okay.
Public safety.
Next concept. What are these? Lot of noise. Okay, guys. Right. Come back to. Just I want to show you somewhat importance of OOPS. Nothing else. See, teachers or faculties are hiding the things. What can I do? They are telling that .NET course, these many fees. This is the fees, 40 hours classes. 40 hours means according to our syllabus, our session time, every day 2 hours we are planning. 10 sessions means 20 hours. Means 20 sessions, 20 days if I will teach, it will reach 40 hours. Can I complete .NET in 20 days? Okay, so means people are completing. Completing means what? I can, even though in Hyderabad people will say .NET course will complete in 7 days, Monday to Sunday, over, course completed. And .NET course in my batch, 3 months. 3 months. I'll teach 3 months. Every day 4 hours I'll teach to them. For them I'll dictate the notes. For you I'm not dictating the notes. I'm giving printed material for you. For them I'll dictate the notes. 3 months it will go. Every day 4 hours. For you every day 2 hours. But 440 students joined in my batch. Okay, now room capacity 400, 440 students joined. 50 students are waiting on in front of the door with fees. But we asked them to come to next batch. Are you clear? Why the people didn't go for 7 days course? Chari, are you there? Are you clear? So means syllabus, see completion we can complete, but content is important here, because otherwise after this course you want to do job means you have to learn properly. After this course you want to sit idle at home means you have to complete like that, right? Okay guys, yeah, I have given UML. I think I asked you to define 4 methods. And what is the question here? Class with how many methods?
4 methods.
4. 4
For
also non-void with parameters.
Done,
Okay.
sir.
1 minute. Program writing is not matter. Do the memory allocation. First complete the memory allocation. Tell me done. Okay?
Done, sir.
No, memory allocation I want. Memory allocation. Memory allocation.
Yes, sir.
Memory
Yes, sir.
allocation means here, last example how it was allocated memory now, like that. Div. Write the program first, then do the memory allocation. With pen and paper. Really you completed na memory allocation, just evidence and scan and send me immediately. Take a snap and send to me. I think with GoToMeeting also you can send. Can we send an attachment through GoToMeeting? You check it. Right. See, I'm using Penboard for memory allocation. You use whoever completed program, you draw. You just take a pen and paper, neat diagram, variable allocation, deallocation, and send to me. And take a snap with phone or whatever it is. Just send to me. Image you can send to me. If possible with GoToMeeting, not possible through mail. Right. Over. Yeah, anybody sent you memory allocation? Hello? Right, over all of you. Anybody? Yeah, Uma
Sir,
complete.
doing the memory location.
That is
No,
take.
sir, I'm doing the memory
You observed,
location.
na? Prithvi completed,
Yeah.
Prithvi completed.
No.
That's why writing program 1 second. Memory allocation taking lot of time. So it is important than writing code.
Yeah.
తెలుగు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళకి అర్థమవుతుంది ఒకటి కాకరకాయ రసం మంచిది ఆరోగ్యానికి కాకరకాయ కూర బట్ ఎంతమంది తింటారు దాన్ని మార్నింగ్ వాక్ ఈస్ గుడ్ ఫర్ హెల్త్ హౌ మెనీ ఆర్ ఫాలోయింగ్ Priyu, are you there?
Yes,
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you in office?
No, I'm at home.
Are you following?
25%.
25. What? Did you try that homeworks last homeworks? Did you try?
Just I was reading your note.
No, you have to do like what you know. You have to before you are coming to the class. I think you're not getting time to do assignments. Even though if you're not getting time to assignments, at least check the notes and come to the class.
Thursday and Friday I'm off. I will try that day.
If you will try, if you will prepare notes and come to the class, it will reach you. Okay?
Okay.
Because
Okay.
two angles. Number one is
Hi.
come with assignments, or else at least if your assignments are not possible, you have to try like that. You have to come to the class. Right.
Sir, I sent you.
Done na? Next.
I sent you that through mail.
I think it's a third class in OOPSA. Third class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Third class. By this time, if other faculty na, OOPS will over. 6 hours. Okay. Right. Yeah, you see guys, this is the code. So when you are trying, it's taking time. Right. Second method, third method.
Same, sir.
Right. Mul. Mul means A into B. And divu. Divu. Divu means A by B. A by B. A by B. 4 methods. Have you seen 4 methods, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You see. Command. Okay?
Yes.
Right. Let me do the memory allocation also. I'll do in front of you only now. Have you, how many are completed now memory allocation sent to me? Completed means I will not trust. I will not trust. Evidence is
Yes, sir. We have sent.
can.
Sriharsha.
I'm very particular. Even right in Hyderabad, I'll go to every student. Will check the books, but it's not possible here. That's why mail. How many are completed? Tell your names.
Sir, I'm sending it, Vasundhara.
So, Sukanya.
Sriharsha, sir.
Right.
Nivedita.
Right. Console.write line. Enter. Okay. We'll write the code. Come on, tell me. Enter first number. Enter first number. Okay. Right. Into x equal to into dot parse of console dot read console dot readline. Accepting first number stored into x. Accepting second number. Enter which number? Second number. Second number stored into y. Y. Somewhere else. Okay. Now, yes. Tell me. Int res equal to what is that? You have to create object. I think. Calculate obj equal to new calculate. Tell me what is that? Int res equal to obj dot add up
And
x comma obj dot add up x comma y. X comma y. Okay. Now tell me what shall I do? Console dot write line addition result is what is that? RES. Addition result is RES. Addition result is RES. Right. Few. Are you there? Few. Right. Addition result is.
yes,
Yeah. You don't worry. You are from which background actually?
well, this is my first time.
No. Again, repeat. Your graduation is what? Your degree. Graduation is what?
Oh, I'm in the engineering part. Not, I don't have IT experience.
No problem. No. Not experience is not matter. Yeah, it seems you are a bit not getting much according to all. Maybe you are not having time to do assignments, it seems. Don't worry, I'll talk to you personally later and we will plan something for you. With the repetition of the course is the ultimate solution for you. For some people will catch the concept in first time, second, like that. Some people sometimes will not reach the concept, maybe in a number of reasons, but very rare. For that type of people, what I used to do, I'll ask them to attend the course one more time. Not all, couple of topics like control statements like that. Okay, I'm sure. Let's see. I'll talk to you and I'll definitely will give a solution for you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. But you should not leave the classes without my permission. Okay. You should be with
Okay,
.NET. You should work in .NET. You should do the job in .NET. Okay. It's
okay,
challenging for me. Obj dot
okay,
sub because I didn't see a student who didn't follow the class till the time in my career. It's a challenge. Console dot write line. Addition result is. I think you are having more responsibilities. Let's see. Sub result is res. Again, res equal to obj dot. What is that? Mul of x comma y. Right. Div result is div of mul result is res. Next command res equal to obj dot. What is that last method? Div x comma y and console dot write line div result is res. Res. Okay, right. And don't do copy paste when you are doing practice. All these programs. So you are learning. You should not do copy paste. Okay, write every line code every time. Okay, this is the code. Written all of you like this. Let's trace. Babu, I'm showing only this area, like how was I've done last time, same story. But here, small memory allocation, I'll show you. Right. You have your own code. Open your code and follow my tracing. All of you. Follow my tracing. Okay. Right. Yes. Let me do tracing now. Not visible clearly. Okay. I'm showing from here at least. Right. So what's happening here? Yeah. How the memories are allocating. First, yeah, you are accepting, you are getting, I'm showing only memory allocation here. Here you observe new. By this time, actually, as on behalf of main method, already one local variable is created. One or two or two local variables. One is what? X.
Object and another is
First X.
RES. Result.
Second, first X. Second one is Y. Y. Second one is Y. And as well as here, we'll do one thing. We need a lot of space here. Right. Yeah. Yes. I'll keep a big circle for this X and Y. Next control will execute new. New will create what?
Object.
Object.
Of calculate.
New will create what? Object. Object.
Object of
Object.
calculate.
Yeah, 1010. And it will contain addresses of how many methods?
4.
And what?
So,
Now,
Sub,
null,
sub,
div.
mul,
null,
div,
div.
div methods. Okay, circle, add, subcircle, mul circle, div circle. Div circle. I hope you understand why these circles to store local variables. Local variables. After this, LHS will create OBJ. OBJ is creating on behalf of main method and the default value is null, and because of assignment operator it will be holding the address 1010. Now here this statement will execute obj dot add of x comma y. X, y, 10 and 5 passing to the add method, but add method contain how many parameters?
3.
What? 10. Sorry. A is 10. A is 10. Wait. Stop your chart. Stop your chart. Yeah. A is 10. Don't send me chart messages. Wait. And B is 5. And in that you have a statement C equal to that is 15. 15 and you are executing a statement there. You observed return C. Once the return statement is executed, method execution is completed. So that's why the local variables will be
Destroyed.
and this will be getting a value called
15.
15. And LHS will create RES. RES is a local variable creating on behalf of which method? Now right now RES is what? 15. Console.writeLine addition result is
15.
after this control will execute this statement. Here obj.sub of x comma y. Again sub method will call again A 10 B 5 C equal to
C will be 5.
minus 5 A minus 10 minus 5. So return C. Return C means this place will be representing with value called 5. 5 will be initialized to RES. RES old value is what?
15.
Value is what? 5. Console.writeLine sub result is 5. Again this statement. obj.mul of x comma
Y.
and we forgot one thing. Once return executed, the local variables will be destroyed. We forgot. Right? Method local variables are destroyed, right? Right. Next,
Yes.
obj dot mul of x comma y. Mul method is called two parameters a10, b5. 5. C is what? 10 into 5 is what?
50.
Return
50.
means the local variables destroyed, and this will be replaced with a value called 50. 50 will be reinitializing to res. Res old value is 5, now new value is 50. Console.write time, null result is 50. 50. After this what's happening? After this what's happening?
This method will be called.
Like what's happening? Div of x comma y. Sorry. Div of x comma y means again local variables, it will call local variables, and again x value, y value will be creating return C. Return C means what? What is the value? Div 10 by 2. 2 will be stored into res. Console.readline. Div result is what? Console.readline. Once method execution is completed, even the main method local variables also destroyed. This is the story about this memory allocation. Okay. You do one thing for today. All the examples, whatever you have done as a homework in our previous, right? All open the lab book, all of you. Lab book. Lab book. What is the task number? Whatever I have given in last class.
108 something.
103 to
103.
Page number, check. Page number.
Page number 47.
48.
45.
Yeah, okay. 1 minute. I'll tell you. Same programs. 103 not required. 104, 104, 105, 106, 106, 106, 107, 107, 108, 109, 108, 108, 109, 109. These programs, what you have to do today, you know, guys, you have to do what you know. Execute the programs. Listen. Execute the programs. For every program, I need memory allocations. Clearly handwritten and send me copy. Scanned image. Total number of programs are how many?
6.
6 programs you write. And suppose you want to interested to write some more, you write your own programs, even though send to me. But every program, I need program first, then memory. Program, memory. Program, memory. Program, memory. You do as many as possible. It's up to you. Then tomorrow we are entering into the very important concept called constructor. Get ready. Okay, na? So if you want to first, if you are clear up to here, then tomorrow onwards it will be good for us. Okay. Thank you very much. Actually,